So after being trashed here for multiple seasons, Sinch was good for one single day, and then Riot decided to put him back in the trash can with that nerf. So, Merry Chrysler to everyone. I guess that's Riot's gift to us Sinch mans. I guess you can hear it, I'm really salty about that, because tank Sinch is pretty good now, but they just completely ruined full AP Sinch, which is my playstyle. So I'm gonna keep playing this proxy account until the end of the season and see how far I can climb with the limited games I'm playing. But I don't really know how far I can continue one-tracking Sinch now that AP Sinch is ruined. So yeah, really sad about that. First game here is jungle gameplay. And I'm going AP in this one, but you really notice like how much worse it is. Like we keep the 5 more base damage, but they took 25% AP scaling from the fling, which is insanely, like, that is such a big nerf. And 5% from poison, it's a big nerf as well. I was trying to bring the Yi to the Lucian. Died before. Lucian could have moved a bit faster, but kinda my bad, I guess. Then I get a fling on the Yi. But yeah, anyway, the 5% on poison nerf for the AP scaling ruined AP Sinch, because like you only need 100 AP to deal like less damage than pre-rework Singed. And you all know how bad pre-rework Singed already was. And now we even deal less damage going full AP than before. Like a lot less if you also include the fling nerf. And in return we got a dash. So yeah, dash is really good, but AP Sinch is just dead. I'm really sad to say it, but it is what it is. Here I was trying to, or thinking about going for the Caitlyn, but before I could even decide against it, I was slowed and dead. Caitlyn is so good against Sinch with that slow item. I also run her pretty often. At least my team got some kills in return, so after that we took the Drake. And my team got the Baron, I think, in the meanwhile. But we do get a pretty good catch on them here. I use Sonya's to dodge the Syndra ult. I went Sonya's this game because it's really good against Yi, Syndra, Caitlyn, Demo, pretty much all of them. So that would have like a better use than Quicksilver this game. So next we fight on the Elder Drake. And yeah, we get a lot of kills here too. I secure the Elder. So I guess we won the game here already. So I hope I can climb at least to Master maybe to the end of the season, but I think I might not even be able to if I play full AP Sinch because he's so bad now. So I'm gonna have to think about different builds. Here we are at 2 marks on Diamond 3 now. And just look at this, like this damage is pathetic for full AP Singed. I mean it's jungle, so you always deal less damage there. But yeah, anyway, here's the builds I'm using right now for tank Singed, jungle and Baron lane. You can also use it in support. In support I would just skip the Searing Crown or build it later, because you don't need the wave clear. So I went for a gank on the Garen here. And I just keep tanking as much as I can for the Riven. So we get a first blood there. And yeah, sadly tank Singed is the way to go now. Echo's coming back here, because he would die to Morgana Ignite, I think. So I get a free kill on him. And I go for a gank on dual lane. Save my fling for the Soraka, so we got a double there. And I have enough gold for Searing Crown. He's trying to go for a gank here on the Echo. He almost kills me with his ult. But with Phase Rush I get out of there and also deal enough damage so Morgana can kill him. But yeah, he gets a kill on Morgana, so he almost got a kill on both of us. For the boot enchant I go Righteous Glory this game. It's pretty good on tank Singed, because you're not that reliant on like a defensive enchantment. Like I even love to build it on AP Singed, pre-rework, but now that you have the dash, I guess you don't need it that much. But it's pretty really still good on tank Singed. Then we got a kill on the E. I used my ult, which is a bit overkill. I just thought we could catch the Garen too. And I got a pretty decent engage though on their team here. I flipped a minion. So right after that one I went to the settings and finally deactivated the lock target system to be able to go on minions. I don't know why I didn't do this way earlier, because I flipped a lot of minions for Singed in these 100 games I played in the last few weeks, months. So yeah, I definitely recommend the setting if you play Singed, because I don't know, feels like the fling just goes on minions way easier than other spells from other champions. Or I'm just bad, I don't know, but it happened a lot to me with Singed and not really on other champions. Here I get a decent pick on the Soraka, fling her into the glue so she's rooted. And the Swain is pretty ahead, so I can 2v4 with him here. I ground the Echo, which means he can't ult, I think. And then I just sacrifice myself to flip the Jinx one more time, giving us a triple kill. And this results in my team getting Baron after that. Then with the Baron I go for another engage here, get a flip and kill on the Soraka. But yeah, since I'm building tank and I'm used to playing AP, I expected to just be a little bit more tanky here, but I just died real quick, so not the best team fight by me here, I guess. But Singed just doesn't feel that good anymore. It's pretty sad. We get out of this one with Phase Rush. And by the way, if you're wondering about the video title, the 12 games I won in a row include the games from last video I played with the overbuffed Singed, and I think even games from before the rework. I really didn't play that much. So this video basically just shows the last 4 games of the 12 game Singed win streak. Next we get the Drake here, and then we go straight to the Baron after that. Both pretty uncontested. I grab my Rift Maker and we go for the Elder Drake. Then my team takes a pretty bad fight here under the Nexus. The Samira gets 1 kill, but then immediately dies for it. So I'm just gonna focus on hitting the Nexus here. But yeah, I have no minions left, so I gotta get out. Just gonna push this wave in. And then I just look for an opportunity. Stay a bit back, and then Echo goes to defend their top turret for some reason, so I just activate my ult and try to finish the game here. And yeah, minions live long enough for me to do enough damage, so that's game number 2. After this one it's gonna be proxy games. So the account is now at 3 marks in Diamond 3, and we even did more damage than playing full AP, which yeah, just shows how bad full AP is. In game number 3 I go for the level 1 proxy again. I used my exhaust and ghosted a bit early here because I was expecting the Aatrox to chase me, and then the enemy mid lane is here, while my mid laner is just, I don't know, he didn't even push his lane in, so I die there and mid laner loses nothing. And he's here again. I don't have enough mana for the fling. I use my exhaust, but Pantheon is here as well. So pretty rough early game here in this one. I mean, you kind of want to die as proxy Singed to be worth less gold, but then even my jungler came and gave me a gold reset here with this assist way earlier than I would have liked to. I would have liked to be worth no gold for a bit longer. But yeah, anyway, I just continue to proxy. Wasting the Aatrox time here. He misses the wave under the turret right now and just keeps chasing me. We're both pretty low as HP, so I gotta be a bit careful here. He misses most of his spells, and I was thinking about going for a kill here, but then the Morgana's here for some reason, so I gotta get out of this one. Vex is also here again, and I'm just gonna go for a fling on him. So we get a kill on him. But the Maul fight seems to be caught there, I can't really help him. And here I was thinking I get a safe kill on the Morgana if I fling her. But Pantheon is here and kills me, and we don't even get the Morgana because the Malphite has no mana. But then he turns into a dodging master under the turret here. I mean, the Aatrox is also just bad at hitting his spells, but it looked pretty funny that he survived that one. When I went for another proxy here, the Pantheon was there right away, so I just had to get out. Did a lot of damage there on him though, pretty decent, and he's gonna ult behind me, so I'm just gonna fling him in the other direction. And my team should be able to kill him. So we get a kill on both of them, and we get the Herald, like the Hextech Mimic, I mean. Then I go back and grab my Riot. I know I said in the last video you don't need it anymore in Cinch now, but yeah, that was when his damage was insane and he was a good champion. So now that Cinch is useless again, you rely on like hitting the Riot to not be useless. So I catch both of them with the glue here. And yeah, I have enough damage to kill the Aatrox here. But man, it's just watching at my damage here is really sad, man. When we just played a really strong AP Cinch a few days ago. And now we only have this one. Like going tanky. You're not even that tanky compared to other tanks. And your damage is also pretty bad. I don't know. It's decent, but it's not that fun or entertaining to play tank Cinched. So when I was going back here again, the Pantheon tried to ult me. So I just walk out of there. My speed is up because nothing's really happening, it's just chasing me. I was hoping it chased me into the Blitzcrank, but he stopped chasing me there, so just went back. And then I just farmed some chems for my Riftmaker, went back again. And now we fight at the Drake. I was trying to go for the Caitlyn here with Exhaust. Yeah, my damage is just non-existent. So I just have to get out of there. In the next fight I tried to fling the Aatrox, but he had the Morgana shield, so the fling didn't work. I get a bit lucky there and can get out with the Quicksilver. And then I'm so low that I can't really do much, so I'm just staying around to keep my poison here. Dodge the Vex skills, and then I go for another fling on the Aatrox. With a Phase Rush I'm able to get out. Next fight my team catched the Pantheon Baron, so I grounded him and we get a kill there. Also get a kill on the Vex, but then I get killed by the Caitlyn real quick again. And like, keep in mind I'm playing tank Cinch here in this game. So yeah, you're not tanky and you also don't deal a ton of damage. It's just a C-tier champion again. Then I get a fling on the Caitlyn again. I die for it, but I distract them from the Baron here for long enough. So my team grabs the Baron. And we also get some kills there. After that I was going for the Elder Drake, a small fight, but my misfortune was pretty fat and actually killed the enemies in the meanwhile, so just ended the game there. So the account is now at 4 marks in Diamond 3, and if you're wondering how I lost that Fortitude shield there in the win streak, that was because the game before enemy picked my Cinched. And I lost that game, but we still won 2 more, including the last one and this one here against Ambessa, leaving us with the 12 game win streak. So Ambessa is still really overpowered. I went Flash here in this one, just mainly to be able to dodge her ult. And then I had Xin Zhao here starting on blue buff, which is really weird. Barely see any Xin Zhao start on blue, so level 1 proxy just went terrible here. Then I laned a bit normally, won some trades, now I have enough gold for the mana boots. Back in lane I just go around for the proxy again, pushed the wave in already. Maybe I lost like 1 minion there, so I'm just waiting for the next wave in the bush here. And yeah, just trying to make the Ambessa waste some time. He's in Zhao is here now. I flip him in the glue so he's rooted. And try to make him chase me, but then the Katarina's also here, so I gotta flash out. And yeah, I was thinking about going in again, but I would have died for sure there, so not worth the risk. Then I saw the Vi coming here, so I flipped the Ambessa behind me. Just get my poison there in front. kinda dangerous to go in there again, but I had to get my poison on her again to get the kill. So we got a kill there on Ambessa. Steal her healing plant and go for the proxy on the next wave again. And then I just flip her for the phase rush. My poison should get the minions there. And I just go for the next wave. And meanwhile, the Vi gets the Hextech Mimic. Or it's the Hextech turret this game. I farm the next proxy wave here on the turret. Just slow the Callista with my glue. And then the Ambessa is coming back for me here. She's kind of low to do that, but yeah, Ambessa is just broken and Singed is back in the trash can. So she hits her ult and we die to her. This game I go for the Mana Repulsor enchant, because I need some reliable CC to cancel Katarina's ult. She's pretty fat already here, that's why I went for the Repulsor, and also Repulsor is pretty good against Singed anyway, because you also get move speed when you use it. It's like 35% move speed for 4 seconds, so it's like another mini ghost with a knockback. Pretty decent. And I already have the Infinity Orb, so I was like 100% sure I kill her here with another fling. But that just ruined AP Singed so hard I don't even get the kill on her there, even though I already have Infinity Orb crit damage. It's crazy how low your damage is now, man. Then my team groups here and we got another kill on the Ambessa. Bit overkill to use my ultimate there, it's just trying to get in range. So after that, since I still have my ult running, I just try to go straight mid lane. And I get my glue on the Callista, so I can catch her off there. And yeah, I have enough damage there at least to get a kill. Get my glue on the Thresh, but he already flashed out. Next I was waiting for the Xin Zhao here. I don't even know why I put my glue up there. Should have went for a fling in my glue, but I had to put it behind me then, not like up there. Then I went in again, like pretty much knowing I would die here, but at least I got my poison in there again. And Misfortune got a great ult, so we win that team fight here. Then I was in the jungle with the Vi, get hooked by the Thresh, and I'm just waiting here until the Callista is close to go for her. I use my ghost, get a fling on her. Vi also ulted her and I just flash over to get my poison on the Xin Zhao fast. With his ult it's pretty hard though, because he doesn't get damaged if I'm not in the circle there. Then I get a fling on the Ambessa, use the knockback so she can't use the lantern. But yeah, I don't deal any damage, man, so I'm not getting anything here. And the Ambessa kills me. In the next fight I get another catch on the Callista, so she's dead instantly. And I also get the poison on the rest of them. Katarina also kinda trying to jump on me, but I already flashed out. So yeah, we won the game with that engage there, but it was mainly bad positioning by the Callista, not like an impressive engage by me or anything. It was really easy because the Callista was in a bad position, so yeah, we killed them, got Baron, and that won us the game. So the proxy account is now at 5 marks in Diamond 3. Here's the game stats, 30k at least this time. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and have some happy holidays.
Mother always said, subscribe to Pecyo, and if that's done, click the bell so you don't miss any videos.